The very first Goonzquad podcast right here. This is Goonzquad Unleashed. This is going to be some different... They don't even know what's going on right now because...
We're just winging it.
We're winging it, exactly. This is kind of just something that happened unexpected... How do you say that word?
Unexpectedly.
Unexpectedly. But you know what? I think this is going to be something that a lot of you guys can find some interesting content. A little bit different than what we do on the Goonzquad channel because we're more like... We try to bring energy. Now we're just kind of unwinding and relaxing, and we're just going to let ourselves go. Unleashed, man.
Talk about everything.
Everything. So I guess you're going to find a video. We just pulled up YouTube. We really didn't I think how you run a vlog, or not a vlog. I'm so used to vlogs. A podcast, you pull up a video, and you watch the first video. Yo, let's pull up our very first video on our channel. Now? All right, so I don't know if we're gonna go like way back because
the first video,
the very first video,
5 years ago,
it might have some copyrighted stuff on there. I believe we got copyrighted on that first video because we were honestly that's how Goonzquad kind of the name got started.
Yeah, how to drift a quad GoPro. That's like us buying our first GoPro right there. And we used to love quads, like.
Dude,
we bought quads all the time, dude.
We were buying and selling quads, so that was our thing, and that's where the name kind of originated from. Goon. We were gooning out. We were gooning around the whole entire block.
We were goons, and then we got it. We were with quads.
Quads.
Goonzquad. That's where
That's kind of weird, ain't it?
A lot of people misspell it. They think it's a S, so Goonzquad. They think it's with an S, but it's not. It's with a Z in the middle. That's
yes, sir.
Makes it unique. You know what I mean?
So let's go ahead and pull up that video, the second video of you wheeling around the neighborhood.
Is there any copyrighted music on this?
If there is, we're gonna mute it and put our own music behind it.
I'll just turn down the volume.
You can turn it. Yeah, turn down the volume. Okay, yeah, there you go. Make it widescreen.
I like that.
Widescreen that, dude. This was epic. I remember this like it was yesterday, dude.
Dude, it was even more epic than that. Wait, what's going on?
Widescreen it. So we're new to this stuff right here, so we're learning, you know. But you know what? This is what it's about. This is our very first podcast video, and that's how you learn. That's kind of how we learn everything. We kind of just dive right in, and we just.
This is our very second video. Like this is what we did. Like I don't know, after work. Like we just went out riding.
Yeah,
and just recorded it every time.
I think I'm behind you on a.
On LTZ 450 or something?
It was the race quad, and you had like the trail riding quad, but you were wheeling like
Honda 400.
Literally every street. If there was no turns, you could have went on forever, dude.
Yeah, that quad actually wheelied really good. Like out of all the quads I've wheelied, the 400 EX, I think it was a 2007 or something. Dude, that thing was like dialed in. I like made sure the pressure in the tire.
The tire pressure. Crazy. Look at this. I think this is your best wheelie right here of all time. Your whole entire life, dude. What
Probably the best way. I don't know. I've had some good ones off camera, but this one I was like kind of turning right here to the oncoming traffic, so I had to drop down. But going downhill is a lot funner. Like
you're right here. This is where you go downhill.
Some people think it's scary, but it's a lot easier because you can balance for some reason a lot better when you're going down. And I bought some sparkles that sparked at the bottom.
Sparks, dude. Look at this. He's in a spark. Dude, that was sick right there. So,
I thought I was so cool.
Dude, honestly, it was probably a lot cooler back then. Honestly, but dude, still cool today.
Dude, and it's crazy. We don't even have a quad. Like we used to be big in quads, and we don't even have one, dude.
Dude, we ought to bring some quads back. You know what quad we should get? The Raptor 700, which we had a Raptor 700 that was board over, tuned, and everything. That thing was scary. All right, let's go ahead and probably jump to some other video right quick. I think we should jump to one of our first talking videos where we actually start rebuilding stuff.
Oh yeah, what was our first rebuilding video? Like I don't even remember.
The very first build that we rebuilt.
What is that? Like, I don't even... That's crazy to think how far that was. We replaced the Raptor 660 carrier.
No, that stuff was kind of whack. We were just recording everything and anything and just throwing it on there.
Yeah, just to show people, like, it was just awesome to have on there. Like, we did some crazy stuff, but... Like,
we got a video of 3 people cruising on a dirt bike.
Dude, the Jeep versus Audi tug of war video was actually really good. Like,
that was wild, but I don't want to...
It had like 600-something thousand views, and a lot of people are like... You went backwards on the Jeep and stuff like that.
That was a really controversial one right there.
We just did it out of nowhere. We're like, dude, let's just tie these suckers off and see what it does. You know what I mean?
That was like your first Jeep, right?
Well, I had an XJ, but I never did anything with it. Just bought it and sold it.
So that's kind of what got us into Jeeps right there. And let's go ahead. There's a bunch of random stuff going on right here on this part of
the beginning. It was just a bunch of random stuff. The first one was a white Jeep. Look,
white Jeep. Yeah,
rebuilding a wrecked car, Jeep Rubicon Part 1, dude.
And honestly, I didn't. we picked that title, and then like there was a bunch of other people picking that title too, because it was just so catchy, like
rebuilding, like, and now like you type in rebuilding on YouTube and you can literally find any car that's being rebuilt.
All sorts of stuff. But yeah, let's go ahead and press on that video if it'll load. We're in the garage right here. This is where we first started, pretty much right here.
This is where it all started.
In the garage that's built into the house here.
Yeah, dude, this is like where we grew up. This was the thing right here, dude.
Not much change, dude.
Yeah, not much
Still
change.
looks the
Just
same.
a bunch of stuff got added to, like, I mean, we have stuff in the back shelves that's probably like classic or something.
Classical
like that.
stuff, dude. We can still use.
Dude,
today,
I want to go through some of these comments. Like, these are like, dang, this was 9 months ago, but it was like, how old is this video? 2017. It's like 5-year-old or something like that.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 21, 4 years, yep.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and see this video. Let's listen to us talking, dude, because
that's so weird, dude.
I don't think we were as excited as we are today, dude.
Well, we were excited just to do this. It's just, we weren't like, because we still had jobs, you know. We were just trying to record this while doing a full-time job.
Look how excited you are. You are just,
dude,
like...
I was excited, dude. Like,
I'm gonna turn it around.
That was the first time we've ever recorded like a Copart truck pulling up, you know, like a insurance truck. I don't think anybody has ever like really recorded people doing that. You know, they're kind of like iffy because those guys, dude, they tell you to quit recording. You got to quit recording, dude. It's crazy, dude.
That's true, man. Those guys they don't play. But look at that. We got the 5.9 Cummins there, dude. That thing was a beast, but the transmission blew out in it.
Don't get one of those trucks.
Dude, you can get the 5.9, just don't get the one
manual.
with the
manual
don't
one
get the
was
manual.
yeah, that's just the automatics are so much easier to drive. Dude, that's crazy, dude.
That thing looks barely wrecked, dude.
Dude, it was barely wrecked. What was it? Just a quarter panel that we fixed? We just like knocked it out or something? I don't even remember what was wrong with that thing.
Go ahead and skip over like to some.
Yeah, let's skip a few.
I just want to see how we sounded, dude, because like a lot has changed. We have just changed so much, I'd say.
Oh, dude, let's go where we like first started talking.
That thing is a rust bucket, ain't it?
Oh, wasn't it rusted a little bit?
I think that thing was almost rusted out. I think it's from up north.
But we fixed all the like.
Got a little bit of chip on the lip, but that's fine. You can buy these rims for $100.
You can buy those rims for $100.
Rubicon.
We had to like penny pinch every single dollar of ours because we had all of our money invested in like the first vehicles, like this Jeep, everything, like all of our savings, like
that was everything. I think I sold something and you sold something and we combined our money together to purchase this Jeep right here.
Yeah, and then I sold. I think I had, what was that car that I sold?
Mazda Speed 3.
Yeah, I sold the Mazda. No, I bought a 370Z. Like, we didn't even record this stuff. Like, we should have recorded it, but we were, like, big in YouTube. But, yeah, we bought that car. I sold that, and then I think we, like, combined all of our money. Like, we threw everything down on the table for this YouTube because we were just going to, you know, wing it. You know what I mean?
Basically like we're doing now. You know, we're winging this right here.
Ringing it right now.
Ringing it, man. Ringing it. Ringing next, man. But let's go ahead and see, I guess.
I mean, that's it, dude. Just go ahead and just skip that. You know, that's just good. That's a start right there.
I want to find the next video where we started talking more, because in these videos, we didn't really talk as much. And then we started talking a little bit more, and we were...
I mean, after that video, we kind of started doing some house stuff. I know a lot of people probably remember the house stuff we were doing. Like,
we did lightning house.
Yeah, because we're just trying to make a living while doing this YouTube, because, like, YouTube wasn't paying. Like, we weren't making money.
Exactly, yeah. And once we started getting a little bit of pennies...
Sell online and grow your business with
Skip these ads.
Just mute it. It's the best thing to do sometimes.
How do you get this thing working?
Lightning fix repair guy. Yep. They call me Thunder. You know why? I always show up after the lightning.
That's a good buddy that we used to work with.
Fried the units.
Dude, so this house that got struck by lightning went up for sale.
the back of the panel.
I guess the insurance company.
Got hot.
Yeah, the actual electrical panel was just fried. It was black. Like, the house got lightning striked, and all the wires in the house had to be ripped out. It was epic. It was pretty epic to watch the whole process.
So who bought this house was our older brother. He's been in construction for the longest time, and like, he basically tried to do as much of the work as possible himself, which that's where we came in.
Not himself, us. We were trying to, like, he was like, yo, y'all want to make some money? Y'all can do everything here. And, dude, we were cutting holes in walls or ripping wires out because we had to gut the whole house with all the wires. It's crazy seeing it. And we just patched all those holes up later on with, like, the same sheetrock.
Right there.
Oh, the lightning actually busted a hole in the... I don't even remember that.
Look at that. Look at the size of that hole, dude. Imagine being inside of that house when the lightning hits, dude.
I didn't even know lightning can blow holes in roofs like that. That's insane. That had to been like big old lightning bolt. I mean, that's just crazy. Blowing like imagine being in that house, dude. That probably sound like your eardrums are probably gone after that. You know what I mean? Like, where did it ground out at? Did it ground out through all the electrical?
I think so. It grounded out and it fried all the wires, basically the unit.
Fried the refrigerator. Everything that was plugged into the plug fried, like everything, dude. Like if you had your phone plugged in the wall, fried.
French fries, man.
Fried, dude.
Straight up French fries.
That's the major repair there.
So they just sold the house like that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, the insurance company paid the people that owned the house. The people that owned the house, I don't know. No, the insurance sold the house or something like that. I don't remember.
They gave him probably a check for the house, and they just sold the house.
All I know is this was a great investment for
Very good.
brother. He probably made like $100,000 on that deal right there, dude. So
easily.
Let's go to another video. That was really fun right there. We actually did a lot of that work ourselves. We did the tile. That was our very first time doing tile, and we knocked it out.
Hopefully it's holding up.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I doubt it. Maybe it is, though.
Maybe it's leaking. 100%.
Who knows? Okay, so next build was probably the Jeep, the Wrangler.
The blue one, which the Rubicon, that thing was actually pretty epic. Like,
that was pretty epic. It was pretty tough. We literally completely tore
it
that
was
sucker.
fun, though. It was easy. Because it's a Jeep, you can literally take those things apart. The TJ's simplest vehicles to ever work on. You know what I mean?
Or did we start the F250 build? So the F250 build...
F250 was kind of a quick build. You know what I mean?
Quick build. It was like, barely wrecked.
Yeah, it was like a couple of episodes and that's it. But the blue Jeep build took forever.
Oh my goodness.
Because we had to do a bunch. What about the stolen Jeep that we bought?
Oh, that was super cool. Let me see
and a
if
lot
I
of
can
people
find
were
that
like,
thing.
you need to give it back to the original owner. No, it was stolen and they found it and they the insurance company sold it stolen. So they don't, like, sometimes if it gets messed up while it's stolen, I believe the transmission was, the clutch was blown on it, so they just put it on the auction.
Dude, that was a sketchy one right
We
there.
have arrived. What is up, Goon Squad? Made it here to Cove Park. Took us about 2.5 hours to get here. But we're here. We're picking up the build. My brother went inside to get the paperwork.
My boy talking like this.
I don't know, man. I was having a rough day that day or something, dude.
Or we were just getting used to the camera, honestly, dude. It was kind of difficult, like, getting used to the camera. You know how it is sometimes you're just like trying to record yourself. It's kind of awkward when you first start. You know what I mean?
Definitely, but you know what? You got to get past that, and that's we made it a long ways. Let's see here, dude. That is a clear title. You don't ever want to show the titles. I don't think so.
I mean, it really didn't matter when we did, but we kind of showed a bunch of information on there. But that's already gone.
Just forget about it, guys. Just pretend it's blurred out. Be one of those builds that we always love to do, no matter what. So we couldn't miss the opportunity. So we went ahead and bid it on it, won it, clean title, all that good stuff. No paperwork, bullcrap. We don't have to file no paperwork. We just got to fix the Jeep and sell the Jeep or build the Jeep, whatever we want to do.
Fix the trailer and stuff. Get it
Who is that? Who? Go back. What was that? Like,
oh man,
this man is homeless, dude.
Bring back the mullet, dude.
Build the Jeep, whatever we want to do. Fix the trailer and stuff.
I had some long hair back then. Like, mine was like, it was like to the shoulders, dude. Like, and I mean, that's just, I never wanted to cut it.
Dude, bring it back, man.
Dude, it was expensive to get haircuts back then, dude. $10, dude. I was broke, dude.
Dude, no lie, dude. We had to get Pops to give us haircuts. Pops actually still giving me haircuts to this day. I just do it just out of remembrance, pretty much. You know what I mean?
Never get my dad to cut my hair.
Sometimes he'll cut like wheel wells right here, and he'll cut a little too high, and like he'll cut a little too low. But you know what? I think it's just.
He'll shape your head like a classic car.
Pretty much. But actually, I stopped getting his haircuts recently.
Yeah, but haircuts are still kind of pricey, dude. Like $30 or something like that with a tip.
Go bring in the. Zzz.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. Let's go ahead and move on.
That guy looks homeless, so
basically. Let's see here. Let's go a little bit further down. Oh, we found something cool in that thing. Remember when we found a gem?
Yeah, that was whenever we got it home.
Like crank, so, you know, some...
Wait, why would it crank? Bro.
Maybe because they had people stole it.
That sticker right there, dude. Like, who runs those stickers anymore? Like, that was a funny Jeep. Like,
you know what?
I can probably see why somebody stole that Jeep.
That sticker belongs on that Jeep right there. That's the only Jeep that needs
honestly, that was
sticker.
the most disgusting Jeep we've ever purchased. Like, it was disgusting. It was so nasty inside. I don't know if it was the guy that stole it. I don't know how long it was stolen for. This thing could have been stolen for years, and they could have just recently found it and sold it on the auction. You know what I mean?
That was tough right there. But you know what? We cleaned it up. We made it mint condition. We made that thing look brand new.
You know what the craziest thing about that whole build was? The most that build had the most epic finds. Like the gem that we found, the little like we thought it was like a diamond. We're like, it's gonna be worth so much. It's gonna pay for everything. What was it, like $12 or something like that?
No, it was actually like a $60 birthstone. It was pretty nice. We took it to the jeweler, and he like looked in his magnifying glass and everything. And
they were like sketched out when we walked in there because we looked. First of all, we were all like homeless looking. We walked in there like, what is this worth? But we're just like, we didn't care. You know what I mean? We just wanted a price on it. And it was like $12.
That was a cool find. It was exciting though. Let's see here. Let's see if we can find it. Oh my god. Immature.
I don't like that stuff right there. It was right here. Why would you leave it in the Jeep? You know, it's still working. It's tracking. That's probably...
I zoomed in on your head there. Like I didn't know camera tricks back then. Wait,
pop zoom?
I was pop zooming back there, dude.
Zoom with the phone, dude.
I thought that was popular because I used to watch like Logan Paul. And
he pop zoom all the time.
Yeah, and he would just be like, "You got to pop zoom." We were pop zooming there.
And I thought it was so cool.
That's man, same here, dude. Let's keep moving.
They got caught, but they didn't find this. Was that like hidden? Yeah, it was like tucked behind the main wire. That's crazy. What if the thief stole this?
You know how that happened right there? That just like randomly, like we're tugging on like. I was just tugging on a bunch of electrical wires and it just popped out.
Let's actually see this video right quick. Let's see if we had a good idea of what possibly could have happened here.
Right, let's watch this.
Thief of jewelry and stuff, because you got to be pretty smart to hot. I want to clean this thing up. It's like dirty. You got to be pretty smart to hot wire this thing. So I think that might be something valuable. Yeah, and let's ask about this. This was inside the Jeep. Yeah, what do you guys think this is? This looks like a hot wire tool or something that they used to hot wire. I don't know. There's no words, lettering on it. It was just sitting there like this. Maybe they did something to it to get it started. But there ain't no like crank, so.
And that probably was a hot wiring tool, dude.
Where is that tool today, dude?
I don't know. I probably like tossed it, but it was everything random. The most randomest things was underneath the dash. It was like some weird stuff falling out, a piece of gem. You just know this guy that stole this was a thief. You know what I mean?
Yep.
A bunch of stolen stuff, and like it was just epic. Like
it was cool.
It was epic, dude.
It was cool. We basically became investigators that day, man. We're always investigating stuff like
24/7.
Whether it be like how something got wrecked or something like that, we're always investigating. Which
for sure, dude.
That's like something that runs in our blood, dude. We kind of just like imagine what could have happened, you know.
And it happens with every build that we get. We like to go through it, investigate, see what's going on, figure out like who this person was. You try to figure out the person that owned the car. You try to like understand him, but like that parts Tesla, man, I don't understand who that guy was. Like it was weird. It's a car, it's a Tesla, but it's like a 90D, which is a good model, but the interior was so disgusting. It's like
somebody's like super like tech guy, but
not a clean freak.
Not a clean freak.
I mean, I just like a clean car, you know?
Yeah,
you want to clean your car like once a month. Maybe I clean ours like every once a week or something.
Dude, for sure. All right, let's keep moving here. Let's see what happened. Let's see how well we clean this Jeep up.
I don't understand. Something small. Let's see, there's an ignition. We'll figure it out. We're going to pull this. What if it's a fuse? I think we got all the carpets, so we're going to try to detail that stuff. We're going to pressure wash all that. We're probably going to make it look brand new again. We need to clean all these bars. They ripped out this bottom part for the key. Yeah, we'll probably go to the junkyard, try to find all this stuff. Man, they totally wanted to steal this thing.
Wait, go back. Go back to my shoelaces. Go back to my shoelaces.
They wanted to steal this
thing. Wait, look. My man's is homeless, dude.
My man's man was was hurting, man.
I still have those jeans, you know what I mean? Like, those are the good jeans right there,
You
dude.
still got that jacket right there,
I still have
too.
that jacket, and that thing's like 5 years old. But the shoes, I tossed, man. Those shoe strings, I couldn't keep them tied.
Those shoes started talking, man. The front of them, they were talking. So once your shoes start talking, that's when you get rid of them. I remember back in the day, there was a comment on one of the very first videos. There was a hate comment. Somebody was hating on my shoes because they started talking.
Yeah.
And they were like, this man's just building something crazy.
But his shoes are talking, man.
and that one actually kind of hurt me. But that's when we were starting. So
yeah, we would read every comment and like, man, you know, like, man, like, whatever, dude. Like, screw you guys, man.
But
like,
now,
whatever.
Now we learned that, like, you know, there's
comments
built us up to who we are today, to be honest with you.
Trying to be humble, you know, it's whatever. You know, somebody says something, there's no reason to, like, say it out on, like, on camera. I know some people be like, yo, this and that. So there's no reason. Like, it actually, like, motivates you to work harder. That's why we, like, went full on with YouTube.
Yep.
The ignition.
Look, headlights turn on.
So this glass is also busted out on this hard top.
Already made a quarter.
Made a quarter.
We might make some more off of this.
We're gonna get that checked out. It might be valuable. That'd be awesome if it's worth more than the Jeep. That'd be crazy.
I wonder if this is a tracker, right? State Farm tracker.
Yeah, I guess so. And I guess it was right here. Why the heck do they have a tracker in this thing?
Go to the jewelry store.
Maybe because they had.
Let's go to the jewelry store.
People stole it.
Immature. I don't like that stuff right there.
Oh, right there.
It was right here.
Let's watch this.
Guys, we'll catch you there.
Which one should we go to? Brody. Brody's been here since 1937.
Looks like a garment.
Yeah.
Check this place out. What are those worth?
That's the less expensive stuff. This is basically 6mm stuff.
I'd have hit the jackpot.
But that's not my thing. If it were diamonds, we do that. We do it
Right.
for insurance. Anyway, that's information on it right
Yeah.
Alright guys, so we just found out what it was. It seems to just be a garnet January birthstone. So how much is it worth?
The prices range from $500 a carat to $1,000 to $2,000. Yeah, them guys in there are high class, dude. They got like fat diamonds that are the cheapest diamond ring in there is like $20K.
Dude.
That was crazy.
That was
so
crazy.
they were kind of scared of us when we walked in. Like, these guys probably robbed somebody or something, but we just wanted to know the worth. Like, it was just cool to figure that out. And dude, that thing was like, they wouldn't even give us a price. Like, literally, probably because if they would have gave us a price, they thought we would be like, you want to buy it, you know, or something like that. But dude, that's it. It was just a piece of rock.
It was,
dude.
I mean, it was worth some.
I think I still have it, honestly.
$500 probably.
Maybe. I don't even think that, but I think I still have it somewhere in the garage. I just tossed it somewhere else.
I wonder if you could find it right now and just bring it on camera.
I don't think I will be able to. I really probably tried looking for it.
Dude,
I can't find it.
There's actually a lot of stuff around this house that we hid. Just like, what do you call it? Where you just like a time capsule.
Yeah.
We got a lot of time capsules. Even on the property, you hid something somewhere like in the woods.
Never could have found.
I hid something like in a block somewhere. There's something like, if they can see that right there, in that hole right there, there's a whole moped up there. I'm just kidding. There's not a moped up there.
There's a bunch of random stuff. Like this garage, like we grew up in this house, so like we hid
20
a bunch
years.
I think I hid like
20
some
plus years.
dollars in walls and stuff and forgot where it was. Never could find it.
Dude, there's some cool stuff in the walls of this house as well, probably. In the attic, there's some cool stuff, dude.
Definitely. Everywhere, dude. Just in this garage alone, dude.
Yo, you know what? This might be a museum one day, this whole entire house, dude.
Very easily could. I mean, some of this stuff is going to be worth a lot one day, like some Safe Flight auto glass spray.
That's probably the less expensive, the less coolest stuff. I mean, let me see if I can reach my hand up somewhere and find something.
I don't think you'll be able to find anything right now. I mean,
that's crazy. We're just getting to thinking about stuff like just going back in time here, man. There's some crazy stuff there's some good memories at this house. That's all I know.
Let's go back to the Jeep. The craziest part about this whole Jeep, though, whenever we first got it, was somebody really, like, spray painted the outside of the Jeep. Remember that?
They rhino lined.
They rhino lined it, and then spray painted over it. Like,
what's the pillable paint that you put on cars?
Plasti dip. Was it plastic?
I think they plasti dipped it.
Dude, it was crazy. We were like pressure washing it off, and actually the paint didn't turn out too bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but we ended up repainting that whole entire thing.
What color did we paint?
We
it?
went with like a
green,
a forest green.
Dude, it was such a good color, dude.
Yeah, but I remember I think that was like one of your like either second full paint jobs.
No, I had before a Jeep that we recorded. I think I bought a Jeep, and it came with 2 gallons of forest green paint, and I saved those, and I ended up using them on that car, and it actually came out to be a very nice paint job, dude.
I think we painted that one in a tent as well, right?
Yeah, in a tent. It was epic, dude. Super epic.
The tent painting days, dude.
Dude, that's crazy, man. We were just doing everything we possibly could to do it ourselves, you know what I mean? Because once you start resourcing like work for a vehicle, it starts taking months, weeks.
Oh yeah.
And like people like won't do something right here and there, so you want to do it yourself and learn. Like we were like first time on everything. People are like, "What college did y'all go to?" Like,
yeah. People still ask him to this day, like, "Did you go to technical school or something like that?"
Dude, I just started like right away, just learning everything. Like it was scary, like painting the first time, but you just got to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was just that relentless. Just like work ethic, like we would literally just like whenever somebody would like not want to do something for us, we'd be like, it's all right, we'll figure it out on our own.
Yeah, and we went out there and figured it out. It was a tough, but you know what? It was well worth it at the end.
Exactly.
Dude. And we still will paint in a tent. I mean, not a big deal.
If it came down to it.
Yeah, dude, because just how it is right now, you know, we want to keep putting out content. Like we're putting out content almost every other day except for Saturday. You know what I mean?
So 3 a week, and we've been going consistently for the past, I think, 3 years. I don't think we missed our schedule one time.
Yeah,
dude.
and it's hard work. Like people don't realize it. It's a lot of work. Like we put in so much hours and time like into this. Like it's everything. Like our whole family is involved. Like everybody like wants to help out, and it's awesome. You know,
that's the cool. Awesome. That's the cool thing about how we operate. Everybody's working together. Family, mom, dad. Dad is actually working for us now. Basically,
yeah, dude. Like it's crazy. He was a truck driver for all his life, and like we were able to finally like we bought that truck for him to do hot shot loads, and then he was like having some health issues and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was a really unhealthy job, you know.
Yeah, just sitting there driving all the time. So he was.
We were able to hire him, which is epic, dude. We went from like asking him for money to hiring him, you know,
and paying him money.
Paying him
that's
money.
That's just unreal, dude. That just like blows my mind every time I think about that. But you know what,
dude, we're having fun. You know, we're just having fun. It's not a job. You know, we're just doing this for fun.
It can be a job sometimes.
Yeah,
but sometimes like it evens out. Like sometimes you're really like,
you don't want
overwhelmed.
You don't want to make it a job. That's the thing.
Yeah,
you know, sometimes you're like, oh, I got to do this, got to do that. But then like when you're thinking like, dude, this is like a do for a living, like without having to like call into work, call in sick.
Yeah.
Dude, we'll be sick like crazy and coming in because we love what we do.
Exactly.
Like I'll be throwing up in the bathroom, like behind scenes and stuff, and then you come out, and then I'm like trying to be happy at the same time. But you know what? That's just how it is. You know, once you're motivated, once you quit a high-paying job and you want to go out there and start making money on your own, that's what you do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you start working for yourself, you gotta actually put in extra hours, and you enjoy putting in those extra hours because you know you're building a business for yourself instead of building somebody else's will. You know,
I mean, remember our first like check or our first like YouTube money that got deposited was like $100 or something like that,
and that's when I knew I was like, dude, we're set.
We're quitting our jobs. I'm $50, you're $50. We're good, dude. We'll pay our phone bill. We can record. Well, that's all we need, and that's what it. And we're living under our parents' roof. I mean, bless them, dude. They let us live here with like, and still to this day, dude.
I still live here, dude.
Dude, look at all this stuff we got in their yard, and they're just like, they don't care. Most families, they'll like kick your butt to the curb. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
You better like start paying or something. I mean, we help them a lot with the house, with everything we possibly could. Like,
yeah, that's true.
This is an old house. Like this house, like we could talk another 2 days on this house right here. That whenever we got this thing was like a beat up, junked up.
Oh my goodness, we helped remodel this house.
It was crazy, dude.
All that stuff, and Mom remodels this house like probably every other week.
So you have to. It's old
stuff.
House, yeah.
But I mean, yeah, this is just a crazy experience so far, just with the YouTube thing. But definitely hard work. I'm not gonna lie. Sit here and say it was just easy gravy train. Lots of early mornings and late nights.
Lots of times where we just like, when you quit your job and then you start doing this for a living, and then you get so frustrated sometimes, you're like, dude, I don't want to put this video out. You know, it's like, whatever, dude. And he's like, you get like so frustrated, but then you're just like, you know what? Whatever, dude. This is fun. You know, might as well stick to it. And ever since like once the money started coming in, like it helped us buy parts for stuff, because a lot of times, like when we first started, we weren't. How many videos were we putting out a week? Dude?
I think we were putting out like one video a week or something like that.
Because it was hard to buy parts because we didn't have no money, so we were like we
scraping every penny.
Yeah,
dude.
scraping every penny. We started scrapping stuff around the house, dude. Talk about that, dude. That was epic,
wow.
dude.
Literally. That's when we literally, I don't think we couldn't afford any parts.
Yeah, we had scrap metal, like, we still have some, like, we have more now because we take apart a bunch of more parts. We let Pops go scrap that every once in a while to clean up the yard, and you know what, he just, like, gas money or whatever, but dude, back then, that's all we did. We would go find stuff to sell, to make.
I think after we scrapped, we started actually another little business while still doing YouTube.
Oh, almost forgot, dude.
It was a detailing business. It was pretty sick. It was a great business plan. We started getting business. It was called Destination Detailing.
Yeah.
And we would come to you to detail your vehicle, dude.
We actually stopped YouTube while we were doing that. We stopped it for a couple of weeks or something like that because we weren't making money, but we were trying to make money to do it. You know what I mean? So we spent we threw in like $4,000 or $5,000 into a brand new trailer.
Another like $2,000 into a bunch of detailing supplies,
like top of the line, like buffers, everything. We were doing a bunch of research on YouTube, of course. And dude, we were out there, dude. We were like charging like $100 for a full interior and exterior detail, and it was like high end. Like we took our time.
I think
we could have charged more, but like we were like just trying to make a living.
Yeah, we were just trying to get our name out there. We were just trying to detail like high end stuff, and
honestly, it just came down to like whenever you detail somebody's car, it'd be just that one time and that's it. You know, but then there was some people like that. One cool guy, like he let us detail his truck like every other week, and we're like, dude, that's how we were making our money.
One of the coolest cars that we detailed was probably like a basketball player. I think he played for like some sort of college team.
Chattanooga Mocs,
and he literally just left the key. Like our business wasn't even that big. He left the key like somewhere in the Jeep, like on a tire.
By a basketball court, like where they practice at, just in the middle of the parking lot. He just texts us, the key is underneath the tire, and we pull up. It's like a brand new Jeep with like 24s, and we're like,
sick, and we just
got in it and left. We're like, what? This is crazy.
Yeah, we literally brought it home and we washed it, and then we dropped it back off, and then
we dropped it off at a Buffalo Wild Wings. So he was
walks out. He's like 8 foot tall.
I'm looking. I'm like, here's your key, sir. It was epic, but dude, that car was pretty filthy, dude. I was folding underwear, folding clothes, dude. Man. We pulled out shoes that were like this big. Like,
I mean, basketball players, dude.
It was crazy.
But that was crazy, though. Yeah, we got that sucker detailed. It was just sparkling.
I wish he would have like posted something on his Instagram to get our name out, because we would have got more business, but that just didn't happen.
That didn't happen. So I think that business just kind of fell apart because we started
getting back into hardwood business.
Oh, yeah. I mean? So it was just like a tug of war between working
where we can make the most money. That's it, because we were trying to put these.
No, honestly, we weren't focused about making more money. I think we were focused about just starting our own thing.
Yeah.
And making, instead of like working for somebody or something.
Yeah.
Something along those
lines there. Like we were like trying to work 4 jobs at once, like going in a circle. You know, it was really hard to balance it out. I mean, we would be at work like doing hardwood, and somebody gives us a call about detailing something. We'll just take off. We'll be like, hey, man, can we call off?
I remember our boss would get so mad, which our boss was actually our older brother.
Yeah.
And you know that type of mad. When it's family mad, it's real mad. So he'd get so mad. But you know what? That's part of it. I'm actually happy that he was pretty tough on us. I ain't gonna lie.
Definitely.
But it kind of built us into who we are. Like, you know, if he wasn't tough on us and he was so good to us and kind, we would have stayed with him.
Yeah, we would have, like, that's it. Like, you don't want a boss that's like honestly, you don't want a nice boss, because then you're gonna be working there forever. You kind of want somebody tough and pushing you around. That way you want
to become a boss yourself.
Yeah, you just want to. I don't know how to put it, but it helped us out a lot.
It helped us, but now our boss, which is our brother, we hang out and dude, it's
epic.
It's all love, man.
Yeah, and now he's helping us because. Not only YouTube, we're trying to get into like real estate at the same time. Like that house build, dude, can talk forever on that. Man. But that's why we got that house. You know, it's better to spread
your eggs out, not in one basket.
Yeah, you want to spread your eggs out in different baskets, because you never know. You know, you never know. And it's good. Real estate right now is skyrocketing.
Amazing.
We bought that house, perfect timing right now. It's like doubled and stuff, but we're gonna keep on for a little bit.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely hold on to
until we find another property. and we want to go big.
Yeah, sell that one, buy something nicer. That'd
Yeah,
be
like
awesome.
a farm.
Farm would be amazing.
Yeah, farm would be the perfect thing because like what we did with that Tesla today, we could have like did it at the
Oh
farm.
my
Like that
goodness,
video's coming out, dude. Things gonna be crazy.
Dude, if we get a farm, it's gonna be a game changer, dude. A barn and a farm, that'd be goals right there, dude.
In our big shop, our commercial building, that's gonna be a game. Like that's gonna be. I don't think what we're thinking about our commercial building is like paint booth, frame machine, everything we need to put. That way we can keep stuff moving.
Dealer's license.
Because right now we're secondhand paying a lot of money to buy these cars. Like we're not just like buying these cars off of like on our own, like, you know, whatever we can find we can buy. We actually we pay people to buy these cars.
Yeah, of course, you gotta pay the dealer fee, which is not too bad, honestly. And the people that, dude, honestly, man, we couldn't have done it with some people. Like it would have been a make or break type of deal if some people didn't support us.
Yeah, dude.
We like honestly, our brother, I believe he supported us. He let us borrow a little bit of money too.
Yeah, we borrowed like $50,000.
$50,000.
We got a loan. We got a small loan for $50,000.
$50,000, and
he let us use that loan for years. Like,
yeah, we didn't have to pay him back until I think last year.
Yeah,
so.
that's just so awesome because like he didn't care. Like he was like, I like what y'all are doing.
But the only reason he was able to actually was willing to give us that loan is because he seen potential in us, and he was like, this is gonna be huge. And
yeah, definitely. Like we like quit from him, and then we started YouTube, and he started watching. He's like, "Yo, this is awesome, you know,
this is
whatever.
huge.
Y'all are doing what you guys love, and it looks pretty interesting." And then he's like, and then we were like trying to keep putting out content, and we didn't have like YouTube wasn't paying enough yet, so we were like, "Yo, can we borrow some money?"
And then with that money, I think we bought the Hellcat.
The Hellcat and the Corvette. Those are two cars that we bought with that money, and
that blew us up, dude.
That definitely helped us out a lot. That Corvette was amazing. Like he loved it because he got to drive it. You know,
yeah, it was basically
that's why
his
he
car.
didn't. Yeah, that's why he didn't really care about that money because like we sold that car. You know, it's easy to pay him back. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Really easy.
You want to go back? You want to go to the what's the one build that really blew us up though? I think it was the Mustang, dude.
Mustang, dude. Like
what was after the stolen Jeep? So after the stolen Jeep, we went on to buy. Let's see here. I'm guessing the blue Jeep. That was kind of like a together build.
Yeah, together build. But dude, that stolen Jeep, was that it right there?
Dude, yeah,
dude, it turned out.
Let's see the finished product of the stolen Jeep, how it turned out. You guys seen it? It pulled it. We got it all moldy, rusty, and crusty, and just like stolen. Then afterwards, that thing stole somebody's heart because.
Dude, as soon as I posted it on like Facebook Marketplace, dude, I had like 100 people like messaging me, and it sold quick. And it was actually somebody that watched our channel. You know what I mean?
Was it?
Yeah, it was a girl bought it. Her dad bought it for his daughter, which she had like a kid or whatnot. Really cool guy, bought it, and they sometimes driving around town.
Dang, I'd like to see it today, dude. But I think we did like a cool shot on some sort of mountain where like you show the finished product, and it looks so clean. There was a little bit of tiger stripes in it.
Let's watch it.
Let's go ahead. Full screen.
How is it? Smooth? Very smooth. A lot smoother than the OEM stock suspension, man. I'm very excited for this lift, and I'm ready to trail it. It's sitting pretty nice at a good height, great drivability. It handles great on and off road. So we're gonna actually test out some 33s and see if that's possible with just a 2-inch lift. Hopefully it works. Would be nice. They might just work. Dang. Oh. Hitting the sway bar. Yeah, let's throw on the rear tires and see what it does. All right, guys, there you have it. We're going to test it out, drive it down the street. I think it looks a lot better. An absolutely awesome day, awesome.
Dude, just look at that thing, dude.
That thing turned into something like, it turned brand new, dude. Like that forest green, to this day, I still love that color, dude.
Really? I like the color personally myself. And the Rubicon wheels on that thing, oh my goodness. Dude. And the top drop, the flat fender flares. Dude, we know how to build some TJs. TJs are some nice ones. Dude. And we like, honestly, everything we build, we try to make it like super clean. Nothing like overwhelming.
Yeah, over crazy. I mean, they should know like we're not like over crazy doing something because like it just looks so good to have something built like nice
Just
and clean.
nice.
I mean, sometimes we'll buy like a crazy car like the 370Z, but
That was already like that.
Yeah, but some stuff that gets too crazy like that is not built properly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not. What's the word?
It's not like
I'm
a
looking-
daily. Like so you want to build something that you can like drive like whenever. You know
It's
what I mean?
not practical.
Yeah, not
That's
a
the word I'm
practical
looking
car,
for.
but that car is gonna come back. But dude, the green Jeep, the Sahara turned out amazing, dude, and that thing just—I don't know. We may get a TJ one day, dude, like a LJ Rubicon or something,
Oh,
dude.
dude, that'd be
just build
sick,
it,
man.
dude.
I'd love to because the TJs, you got the new Jeeps, we got the Gladiator, and like we drive that thing around, but it is nothing like a TJ. You can't.
Honestly, would rather pick a
TJ.
TJ over that Gladiator any day. I know some people are like, dude, you're crazy. That thing is beautiful. It is a beautiful Jeep.
It is
Don't get
beautiful,
me
but that's
wrong.
like I think it's
But
more
this
of like
thing is built like for like the everyday man. Like
That's
be a
right.
man, buy a TJ. You know
be
what
a
I mean?
man. Yeah, TJ's nice. Yeah, the Gladiator is more of like a mall crawler. Like we off-roaded it once
Too
before.
much electrical components. TJ, sling the doors off. Don't
That's what I'm
matter,
saying.
dude. Take the top off. Rain's in there. You ain't worried about it. You know, it's just so easy. Like, it's an easy Jeep, and it's easy to build as well.
Easy to
dude.
build, and it's super durable. So that's what we love about it.
But
right
that's pretty much going to be it for right now, right?
there. yeah, dude, this is our first.
Yeah, first little
podcast.
podcast type deal going. We made up the time. You know, huge shout out to our brother-in-law for setting something like this up. I mean,
Yes, sir. We might throw his tag right here. We might. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do that.
Yeah, I mean, we just wanted to do this for you guys. It's going to be on our new channel, Goonzquad Unleashed. I mean, just something we just started that we just made post different stuff on here.
Yeah, so
We're gonna test
you
this
might not
out.
only get podcasts on this channel, you might get like some behind the scenes stuff, like maybe like some more like just like
it just
lifestyle
depends.
type of stuff. I think so.
Yeah,
dude.
maybe do some vlogs or two. But honestly, we'd love to get like some emails, maybe some stuff that you can send us that we can talk about, like maybe something that's from
the
our channel,
Yeah.
or from our Instagram, or from anything. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Or if you want to ask questions about like this house or the cars, what we got going on, because I know there's hundreds of thousands of.
Dude, there's so many. We get so many questions, and it's just impossible to answer them all in one video. Or even if talking to somebody in person, a fan, you can't even answer all the questions.
Hey,
There's so
but
many.
this
questions.
is what this is for. We're gonna answer
Exactly.
them all. So I guess this is it, and I guess peace out.
Peace.